babu wani kama da kai, ai babu wani.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to yet another edition of Africa's Realities. As usual, my name is Mr. Johnson Yakubusani, and today I'm coming with another video. I'm coming from outdoors today. Actually, there's renovation happening indoors, and I decided to make videos outdoors. Well, today I'm going to talk about something both belatedly, but I really want to talk about it when there was a high tension, because some people will look at it as if it's part of a favoritism that I'm speaking, or I'm picking sides. Me, whenever I come with videos, I try to be as honest as I can be. And I'm not saying that I'm always right. I could be wrong, but this is what I believe the things are. And if somebody thinks I'm wrong, he can prove me wrong and come to the comment section and say, sir, in this point, you are wrong. But this growing on Nigeria, I'm meeting Nigeria, knowing all part of Nigeria, I bring about the truth that I know as they are. So today, I'm going to talk about a controversy that happened about 3 months ago, but I didn't make this video then. It was a controversy that happened when first of all, the former governor of Akwa Ibom State was talking about how Igbos, when they come to your place, they invest, they build houses, but other tribes do not build houses. Well, sorry, before I go further with this video, I want you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I come with videos, you'll be amongst the first to get to watch. And I want to thank my returning subscribers, because they always keep faith in me that when I drop videos, they are very quick to go and watch. Thank you for always viewing my videos. Now, without further ado, let me continue with this content. Now, what I'm trying to say is that when Governor Akpabio made, where he said that the Igbos, when they come to Akwa Ibom, they don't just come as visitors, but they invest, they build houses, they build their companies there. But other Nigerians don't do same. And I know in a program on Arise called What's Trending. What's trending on Arise News, and the topic was brought up, and Professor Reuben Abati gave his own belief, and it became a very big controversy in Nigeria, because he said that other people are more accommodating. That is why other people can invest in their place, but people don't invest in Igbo land because Igbos are not that accommodating. And it became a very big issue in Nigeria. Now then, it was a very hot issue. I wanted to make this video then, but I didn't want, because they will see me as being partisan or being selfish. But today, everything has doused down, so I can make this video. And I'm making this video not because of any hatred for any tribe or anything. These are my basic observation, and you'll be surprised at the point I'm coming. You will never believe at the point I'm coming, but this is the real point that I believe about people who are accommodating. I'm just basing my comparison to the 3 biggest tribes. I'm not basing my comparison to all tribes of Nigeria, just because always this kind of competition is between the 3 big tribes of Nigeria, which is the Hausa, the Yorubas, and the Igbos. Yes, and I'm basing this comparison with just between the Hausas, the Yorubas, and the Igbos. Now, I am making this video to say, for me, I have right to my own opinion, to my own observation of these 3 major tribes of Nigeria. I stand that the Yoruba people are the most accommodating people. Yeah, Yorubas are the most accommodating people. Now, I will give you reasons why I say this, and it is reasons which many Nigerians have never thought of or have never come to think about it. But me, I have checked this, and it's not because of this that I've checked this. For a long time, I have known that the Yoruba are the more accommodating, and I will tell you why. Now, the reason why I say the Yoruba are the most accommodating tribe among the 3 major tribes is because of one thing. Yeah, just because of one thing, which I call supremacy. This word called supremacy. Now, because of supremacy, makes Yoruba to be the most accommodating tribe in Nigeria amongst the three tribes. Because of superiority and supremacy. Now, don't get me wrong, I will break it. I'll break it very well. Now, I want to start with Hausa man. You see, the Hausa man living in northern Nigeria, especially the northeast, and no, the northwest, sorry, the Hausa man living in the northwest. And then somewhat from the other Muslim north, which are mostly in the northeast, joined with the northwest, because the northeast and the northwest have the highest concentration of Islamic people in Nigeria. The northwest is like 95% Islam. The northeast is about 70% Islam. 70% Islam. No, maybe 65 or 70, because I know Taraba is mostly Christians, but maybe 70% Islam. But we know the North Central is either 50-50 or even Christians are more than the Muslims in the North Central. But let's leave that at that. Now, because of Islam, the Hausa man believes that as long as you are a Muslim, you are a superior human being. You are more superior than any other person who is not Muslim. And he doesn't just believe it, he goes ahead practicing it. He doesn't just he doesn't go practicing it. He fights hard. He does whatever to implement it. That as a Muslim, you are superior to a non-Muslim. It is what he has learned in his Quran, and it is what he believes, and it is what he implements. And that is why he tried to give birth and give birth and give birth and give birth, so that he dominates with number. When he dominates with number, he now implement or he now enforce that Muslims are called to be superior, and he doesn't hide it, and he proves it. So whenever you see it is believed, they say, they don't even shy away. They say wherever that they are minority in number, that their Quran said they should just pipe down and try to go. But when they are superior in number, they must be in charge. They must take it all over. Now, because of this culture of superiority, you find out a lot of people don't integrate very well with the Hausa man. Integration is not well. Like I don't even feel relaxed to go to a place where somebody say because of his religion he is superior to me. He's superior to me, and he looks at me as if I'm an inferior person. Islam makes him superior, and he try whatever he did, he justify why he is superior, and he entrenched supremacy. He entrenched supremacy over me, and that is what the Hausa Muslim do in the north. If you are not a Muslim, you are not a superior human being. You are an inferior human being to a Muslim. And that is, and even the southern Muslims, they even see them still as inferior because they believe they don't practice Islam. It is supposed to be. So everybody that is only people who are Hausa and are Islam that are superior. So whatever policy they do, whatever things they do to make sure that they are superior to Christians and to non-Muslims. And for that, they don't accommodate very well. When they live themselves alone. When you live among them and you are not a Muslim, the way they look at you, the way they downgrade you, oh my God. So you don't even live among them. You want to live on your own. Even when you are in their land, you want to live separate from them, because they will show you supremacy. So for that, people don't easily integrate with them. You don't even integrate amongst them. It makes them look not accommodating. They are not accommodating because you don't integrate to people who are already showing you they are superior to you. Now we all know that anybody coming with superior tendency, he doesn't want you to integrate. Maybe you go to, maybe if not for all this freedom and human rights that came up, let's look at America in the 60s, in the 50s and the 60s. The white will not want the black to integrate with them. Why? Because the white already come with the air of supremacy over the black. So they want the white community different from the black community. Maybe South Africa, look at apartheid up to the 90s. Look at how a superior people called white believe they are superior to inferior black, and they don't integrate the blacks amongst them. So for that, when you have a tribe that comes with a very form of supremacy or superiority, they don't integrate very well. So for that, I give Yoruba ahead of Hausa as people who are accommodating. Now let me come to my brothers that will come on my head. My brothers that will come now on my head. This is my own opinion. I know say when I will come for me. But you people too, you have supremacy and superiority. In fact, your own supremacy and superiority is not just to non-Igbos. You do it to yourselves. Yes, you do it to yourselves. Or go and ask what an Anambra man thinks of Abakaliki man. Anambra man will tell Abakaliki man that he's superior to him. That Abakaliki man is an inferior Igbo to an Anambra man. So the Igbo man, his own supremacy is not in religion, is in ethnicity and in tribe. An Igbo man just believes that the Igbo are superior to every other Nigerian. That is what they believe. Igbos are superior. And even within the Igbos, some Igbos say they are superior to some Igbo. So some Igbo try to show supremacy to some Igbo. That is why you see how they will treat a Ungwa man. They will say Ungwa man. The worst is how they treat some people amongst them that they call Osu. Osu people amongst them. They say those are those are the ones that are on the down line of inferiority. Igbo, if you marry from an Osula, as if you are cursed. Those people are very inferior to be even mingled with. So even what they do to Osu is different too. So an Igbo man has a superiority. And whenever he talks to you on the basis of superiority, on the basis of supremacy. That's just the truth. And an Igbo man, they just see themselves as in Nigeria, they are the most superior tribe than the rest of the Nigerians. I am not just saying this. This is what is playing out. Even when they argue on the basis of superiority. Even when they call themselves being marginalized, they talk about being marginalized on the basis of superiority. Yes, because they'll tell you that it's because you are envious of them, because they are richer, they are superior people, they have superior culture, they are more industrious, they have the Igbo, that is why you hate them. And because they are superior is why you hate them, that is why you envy them, that is why you... So even when they talk about marginalization, they come with superiority. Just an Igbo man just feels he's more superior to any other person who is not Igbo in Nigeria. And I'm not just saying this, and it is even traditional to him. It's traditional. I'm even surprised that I could see people from the same state. I have been in a place where I see an Inewi man against an Oka man, where the Inewi man was telling the Oka people that people are superior to us, that we are the superior. We are the superior Igbos. Inewi, we are more superior Igbos to Oka, and they were doing back and forth. You need to hear how an Anambra man and an Igbo man will talk about who are the most superior. This is the Igbo man. And like I said, any group that comes with superiority can never have people integrated with them. It's just that if I go to a place where everybody is Igbo, and I'm the only person because it has happened. Listen, it has happened. I have worked in a company where I was the only person who is non-Igbo. A company belonging to an Igbo man called Vetax Nigeria Limited in Abuja then, belonging to an Igbo man called Mr. Emeka Maduka from Anambra State. But even within that company, there are people from Imo State, there are people from Anambra, there are people from Abia, and the rest. I was the only person who is non-Igbo, and I was the only person who is down the ladder, because at that time I hadn't gone to university then, so I was like the lowest staff. I was the receptionist there or whatever. I see the way they say, all this Hausa, we are not anything. All this Hausa, we are not get sense. All this Northerner, we are not get wayo. All this, they dismiss me. They dismiss me as a fool who doesn't know anything in life. My own is to go and do work and get my salary. I know I didn't go there to show people that I am this or I am that. But to be sincere, that was the experience I had. I'm not angry. It's not as if they hated me. No, they didn't hate me. To be sincere, they never hated me. To be sincere, we are friends. That is why when I tell that Nigeria, we don't hate each other. They don't hate me, but they must tell me say they are superior to me because they are Igbos. Me, I'm not Igbo. Igbo is supposed to be superior. So we don't know anything. We don't even sabi anything. We don't even our sense say too small. I never ever open. Now, because I know who I am. I know who I am. So the words of people don't get to me. It is what I believe and what God says I am that I hold on to. So I don't bloody care what anybody says. So it never bothered me. So because it never bothered me, they kept on saying it never bothered me, and I kept on working, and we had a good cordial relationship of work, even though I am inferior amongst them. Yes. But what I'm trying to tell you is that Igbo too have supremacy. I am telling you, when you go maybe in East and you are living there, and let's say you are in a place and you are from the north and you are surrounded by all the southeasterners, my brother, you will know where you know why you are Buki on Hausa. You will not say you be on Hausa. If you are Buki, that's what you will know that. You know that there's a difference between Igbo and you who is non-Igbo. So that is how my personal experience. If you think I'm lying, Igbos, well, this is my personal experience, and I want to say this. But the Yoruba people, they don't have any supremacy when it comes to religion. They don't have any supremacy when it comes to tribe. Whenever I see a Yoruba man defending the Yoruba, whenever I see a woman talking about Yoruba at this, he's always come as a defense. Maybe when people say they are the one in Nigeria, they are the best, they are the richest, they are this, then the thing will now affect the Yoruba man. The Yoruba will come and tell you, oh, guys, it's a lie. We Yoruba, we are not this. But for the Yoruba man to just look at you and say they are more superior to you, they are better than you because they are Yoruba, and they are because they are Christians or because they are Muslims, they don't have anything like that. So you can go amongst them, you can live among them, and you can't see them looking down on you. Yes, they call Aboki, they will call all those things, but they don't look down on people the way Hausa does and the way Igbo do. I'm telling you, they don't do that. You can live among them and you can do things. I am not saying Yoruba, they love themselves. They love themselves. And I know inside their heart, because a lot of people say Yoruba are sacrifice. Maybe they are, I don't know, because they don't bring out what is inside their heart. Probably inside their heart, what they are feeling is not what they are, but they don't say it to you. Maybe they feel they are superior to you. They don't come trying to make sure that you should know that they are the superior to you. No, they don't do that. Maybe they hide it in their hearts. And for the first time, I will say, yes, there are some sacrifices that is good. If truly Yorubas, because they don't show it, but if they have it in their heart and they don't show it, it's a good sacrifice. It's a good sacrifice not to belittle somebody even you think you are better. A rich man knows he's richer. A rich man look at a poor person and knows that I'm richer than this person is not up to my standard. But he doesn't have to go and be telling, don't you know I'm richer than you? Don't you know you're beneath me? Don't you know? No. He doesn't have to say it. Yes, because he doesn't have to belittle the other person. He doesn't have to step down the other person for him to be high. No. He just continues feeling his heart. He just knows he's better. So if the Yoruba have this thing of being superior and having supremacy, and they keep it in their heart, it's a good thing. But they don't say it, and they don't belittle you, and they don't try to make you feel like you are not as good as they are, or they are better than you in any way. And for that, kind of make them look more accommodating, people who you can live in their midst. You can live in their midst, and you don't feel inferiority, you don't feel anything, they don't try to make you feel any form of inferiority. And for that, you can easily integrate and mingle and live amongst them. That is why in Lagos, people, you have the Igbos, you have everybody. That is why people can go and live and have and whatever and live in Yoruba land, and they don't feel any inferiority. But the problem of the Yoruba man now, hey Yoruba, you have your problem you have to deal with doubts. Because no people have doubts like you people. All these area boys, agberos, and all these people disturbing people everywhere. I think that is your own problem. I think the Yoruba man should take care of doubts, because it doesn't come with superiority, but doubt is a big disturbance. When you are living in Yoruba land, this doubt thing is a big disturbance. And this doubt thing itself has entered everybody, because even the Igbos born in Yoruba land, some of them are still agberos. Yes, you go to when you see the Aberos, you see all the Edo people too are Aberos. Mostly Yoruba do, but Edo Igbos, and I see all these. We go to Ajegunle, see all the towns, even Igbos and I know and South Side and I don't know just Hausa. I don't know how Hausa doesn't mingle. Hausa they have touts too. Yes, they have touts, but it's not. They don't disturb like the way Yoruba touts disturb people anyhow. Hausa touts are only disturbing motors. The motors should give them commercial motors must give them money, and they come and they disturb commercial motor. The money must be given to them. They represent union. They collect money for union and they disturb you. That is all. But Hausa, they don't disturb you more than that. You are going to there. Why are you entering? Why are you holding phone in their place? You must give them money for your whole phone. You must do this. You must settle them before you do it. If not, they'll why you You know, but this doubt thing must stop. I'm telling you, it's not good. It's not healthy at all. It's not healthy at all. Apart from this doubt thing, you people are the most accommodating people of the three big languages. This is a honest assessment I've made. Nobody should come to me. It is my own experience. It is my own observation. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Until I come your way with another video, remain blessed.